What the heck is going on, guys? How's everybody today? We are back with another Summoner's War Chronicle video. Today we are going to be covering some small pet peeve quality of life changes we believe they could implement that would be super easy and help your daily game go better. But before we get into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, the like button, the comment button, and let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to cover here is going to be the Korean language that still comes up. So they've fixed it in a few areas. But for example, if I go here and I try to sort the property, this comes up in Korean still. So this one's like okay or whatever, and this one's cancel. So that's kind of a pain, so you have to like kind of guess.
You get it after the first couple times that you screw it up.
But yeah, it sucks. So they definitely need to they definitely need to fix that. And that's something super easy that they could fix. I think there's a few other spots that it still comes up Korean, but I'm not 100%. So yeah, they need to.
They fixed it before. Like, I don't know why it came back.
Yeah. And then the next thing is going to be in Trial of Ascension. So we all know about this special room here. So we actually talked about this in a previous video. And a small correction. So I think I said 6 rooms, but it's actually every 10 rooms. But either way, if you go to hit enter here, they have this consecutive battle. But it just climbs till you lose or till you like beat floor 200. So what me and Chetta think that would be much more beneficial is if you could choose to run however many you wanted. So preferably you would just run it in groups of 10. But of course, if you fail or something, it'd be nice to be able to make it like 1 or 2 or whatever you need. But so that you can just never miss this special room, but still climb consecutively. So that would be a really small, easy change they could do.
All the other content has that in it. Anything that you do multiple times, they all have it.
Yep, so if I come here and I hit enter and I hit repeat battle, I can choose how many I do. So we think that needs to be implemented in the Trial of Ascension. And then speaking of repeat requests in Trial of Ascension, in Spires of Ascension, there is no repeat requests at all. So this makes no sense because there is no reason you want to stop in this unless you fail, because there is no special room or anything like that. So they really need to add a repeat battle here.
Yeah. There's no special challenges, there's no special rooms, nothing. So you just want to keep going all the way through it.
Yeah, like of course we have the Spires of Ascension that has the challenges, so that's a little different, right? But I think you can even repeat.
I was going to say, I think you can repeat in this. Oh, no, you can't.
No, you can't. Okay. Well, that makes a little more sense, though, because there is the challenges.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's something that they need to change. So next quality of life change that they need to add that would be really easy. So if you go in here to do the raid, I'm not really going to be able to show you this, but if you're in a group and you create the party, you can actually refresh this. But if you're in a party with someone, they can't refresh unless they come back to the screen, right?
Yeah.
So if I go into it here, on this screen, there should be a way to refresh. So this will just say 0 of 0, and there's no way to like refresh. And if you exit out of the screen, it'll say it leaves you from the party. So there needs to be a way that you can like refresh like in this screen.
Or maybe like when they invite you and you go to join the room, it asks you just like it asked them when they created the room, right?
If you want to refresh.
Yeah, because it asks you when you create the room if you want to refresh, but it doesn't ask you when you join the room if you want to refresh. So they just need to add it in.
Yeah, and that's a super small fix. And then another one here. So we have covered this in a previous video before as well. But if I come to quests here and I go to arena exploration, ooh, I have something to collect. But anyway, you have to like look through
yeah, especially like if you go over to Ruckmatang or whatever, the last one.
Oh, is it Ruckmatang where it is?
Yeah, that's the one that you have left all the way over.
Yeah, so if I scroll down here, so I still have this one. And a lot of people don't find these missions because they're like hidden underneath. So there needs to be a way that you can sort by like what you have completed at the bottom, what's like available to do at the top, and then like the ones that you still need to unlock like below those ones. So it'd be nice if there was a better way to sort this than just by this like map thing.
Especially the White Shadow and the Naraka one, because you've seen that you had all the progress. Your progress was 66 of 66. but you still have those 3 Naraka quests to do in that zone.
Yeah.
So like it makes it even more hidden because you don't even think to look for it in there because you look and you think that all your quests are done in that zone. Right?
Oh yeah, it does say
Yeah.
everything's that's
Because that's why I didn't find it the first time.
that's even more bad.
And you need to finish up your Medius runs.
I'm close. Actually, I think that's what this is. The talk.
No, you have a couple more.
Whatever. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm close. Anyway, so yeah, they need to add that in. And then another thing that we want to cover is, so if I come here to quests and I go to repeat requests, okay, this is a freaking lie, okay? You do not get these every time. Chota, how many did you do?
I did 5 and I didn't even get one.
Not one. That's
Like they should at least give you one if it's going to be a random one, right?
Yeah, like
every single time.
a random one would be fine. Like not getting all 3. But yeah, like these need to give you like what they say they give you.
Like that one does. The one that
It
gives
doesn't.
the ticket.
Like it does, but this gives 1 scroll sometimes.
Yeah, it gives a random amount of unknown scrolls. But yeah, they need to do something with this. Either change this into like the last one there into a thread box, and the other one over here into a
Like this box
piece
thing?
of transcendence into a box so that you get a random one or something. I don't know. But
yeah, like there's
just
no
not
need,
getting them is so dumb.
and there's no need for there to be RNG on this type of stuff. Like this, you're supposed to just be farming for something, right? Like I know RNG of runes, whether they're good or bad, but like there should be no RNG of whether this is like good or bad. Like the RNG is like, oh fuck, it's not the color I need. Not like
I just didn't get it.
Yeah, like they need to. That's a really bad.
The one plus with this one, actually, the Start Pioneering one, if you go into Accept, they only cost 1
Oh, I
per
didn't know.
request. So
That's actually not
it's
bad.
not that bad. But
You did 5
I did
and
5 and
didn't
didn't
get
even get one.
Yeah.
So there's that on it.
I apologize, guys. I have a bit of a sore throat. Sorry. So next here that I want to cover is okay. Chetta's gonna cover this one.
I'm gonna cover this one.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Sorry,
Right.
guys.
Oh, go to the events, the field events, right?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And the dancing one. Oh, it's actually coming up, but we've already done it today. If you click event info, so it says it ends 10 minutes after the start time. It wants you to dance 1 time, and then it's 0 of 100. So once 100 people dance, the event just ends. And with how many people are on our server right now, it's like 30 seconds long. If you're not standing there paying attention, you don't get it.
One thing I will say that actually frustrates me about this is I know it's good to listen to your community and to look at things and add new things into the game, but this originally was 0 of 300. So when they first released the game on our server, everyone was grinding like crazy. They were leveling up their character. They were still figuring out what they needed to do in the game. And it was 0 of 300 and it wasn't getting hit a lot. So they almost immediately changed it to 100. And now everyone's like kind of at the point where they're looking to do stuff like this. So like Chetta said, it's over in like 30 seconds. So I think they changed that way too quickly.
And it only happens 4 times a day, so that's only 400 people that can get that reward every day.
Yeah, and our server has a lot more than that.
Way more than 400 people. Like we have in our guild 45 people, and they're all super active. So it would be really nice if this one actually just went the full 10 minutes. And to get the bunny mount drop or whatever, there has to be 100 people or something. I don't know how they'd work that for the 100 people thing.
But either way, it should last 10
10 minutes. So everyone can get in if they want. And they have another one too. It's like one where you're supposed to bow. It's like show grace or something, whatever.
Yeah, it happens
to use
really
the bow
quick,
emoticon. Yeah, it's the same way. It's the exact same event.
All the emojicon ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then another thing here, so I probably should have shown this when we were in the runes the first time. But
oh yeah.
the sort by sub property amount. Right now you can sort by sub properties. So if I want to look up like attack speed and then sort it, and then so I can see all my runes with attack speed.
So click those two. I bet you think so. Okay, yeah, you can just add more runes in.
I want to see that. So if I click this one here, So it's 8 speed. But if I click this one here, 4 speed,
8
8
speed again.
So we can see like this 4 speed. I understand that it's a hero rune, but I technically have it sorted by speed right now. So
if you click on the thing here,
this,
yeah, and scroll up to the top. So yeah, it has grade, rarity, enhance, and new. It doesn't have amount.
yeah. So like if I just want to sort it by like, okay, I want my fastest set. I can't really necessarily see that unless I click every single rune. So that's just like a small change that they can make to help you like organize your runes better and find better runes easier.
Yeah, like I don't really care what grade the rune is. If I'm looking for runes that have attack speed, I want the one that has the most attack speed, not the one that's legendary.
Yeah, I want more attack speed.
Yeah.
So that's another small, easy change. And then the last one, which is not super important at all, kind of going to expose our guild chat a little bit here. But if you come into like the chat, oh, it's world chat too. Oh, that's just because it's our guild chat. See how it's just like green on this like pink color? It's so hard to read. Like I know that this is like super petty, but like I don't know. I feel like they should change this chat system color.
Like look how good it displays on the ground.
Oh,
here,
it's nice on the
because
ground.
it's got a black outline. They either need to add the black outline in there, but that would make the text like more complex.
Yeah.
So instead of that, just change the colors. I don't know if anyone played Sky Arena, but it was like black and green, and you could see it fine. And then the world chat was black and white, so that was fun, easy to see as well.
Mm.
And then like their events and stuff would come up in like bright blue or bright red. I think bright red was the maintenance reminders and stuff like that.
Yeah. So either way, this is just like super like eye-hurty, not fun to read.
It's hard to read. Like,
And, like,
when
on
you
the
bring up
mobile?
the guild chat, I can barely friggin' see it sometimes.
And on the mobile, it's like really small too, so it's like harder
You
to
know,
read.
it actually looks a lot better right now because you're in this zone and it has a dark ground. If you were in the zone that had the light green grass, the very first
yeah,
zone,
you can't even read it.
see it. You can't even see it. It's horrible.
Oh yeah. But with all that being said, there's definitely lots more in the game that they could add or change for sure. There's a lot of problems. The gold block being one of them. Although I will say I was up to 800k today, and
Those are just the things that are broken, or that we think are broken in the game, not the things that we think need to be added and changed.
yeah, we think those are things that they should just like fix because they're really easy and there's no reason for them. Like especially like the Korean text, or like why is there no repeat battle in the Spires of Ascension colored ones, and like why can't you choose the amount, like all these small little things. And yeah, one thing that I do want to mention that isn't necessarily easy to change, but this gold block crap is ridiculous. Like this amount of gold, I understand that this is a big power boost or whatever.
How much is it to go to 15?
Same. It's
Same
been
amount,
the
really?
same all the way through, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like my last one cost this.
How many breath of life damage?
Like this, like Breath of Life is insane too, obviously. But like this amount of gold for what they give you daily is ridiculous. They need to fix the gold system. But that's just a personal like game thing. I just couldn't help but mention it. All the other ones, super easy. Listen to those ones, COM2US. I just want more gold. Okay? Okay. Be sure to comment down below on what you think they could change that is super easy. Maybe something that's not so easy that frustrates you. Let us know below. Of course, leave a like, subscribe, and we will catch you guys in the next one.